Hello students, welcome back. Class 10, subject IT under the NSQF scheme. Subject code is 402. First we continuing our part B, vocational skills. Today I am starting a new chapter, chapter 9, digital presentation for intermediate level, and our topic is introduction, inserting a movie and audio clips, tables and charts. Okay students, so first introduction. Presentation is the process of presenting a topic or information to people. Means with the help of technology we can present our content more impressively or more effectively to our viewers or audience. Okay, so for this purpose, we can digitally use a presentation software. So you know very well in Microsoft PowerPoint you already used. So we can say this thing only revision purpose. So Microsoft PowerPoint 2010 has both visual and verbal element to make presentation easier to understand for the audience. Means we can prepare our content with multimedia type. Means we can insert content, we can insert audio, we can insert pictures, we can insert graphics, we can insert video clip also. So we can explain our content more clearly or more effectively or more easily. Okay, so to make use of PowerPoint, we need to know a little details. Okay, so there is some technical terms you keep in mind when you use any presentation software. So first is presentation. What is presentation? All the slides from start to finish that we know our audience. Sometime presentation are called slideshow. Presentation are saved in presentation file .pptx file. Okay, .ppt means PowerPoint presentation. X refer to version capability. Okay, means any kind of version we can use. X means version. So sometimes we can also show this is a slideshow. We can also show this is a full screen program. So there are so many things we can say presentation, but our content we can put on a slides. Okay, slide is not a page, not a sheet. Slide is a part of a page. So slide is a page, just like a page in your notebook. Means we can say this is a part of a small portion of a page. Notes, printed pages that you the speaker write and print so that you know that what to say during a presentation. Only the speaker see the notes. Okay, because when you prepare your presentation you only mention the key points. Okay, detailed description you will speak. So because the content, if content is so large, then for your remembrance purpose, okay, you can type in detail and print out your notes and keep with you, and with the help of your description or detail of printed notes you can explain easily, and in future you don't forget any type of any point. Okay, handouts. Okay, printed page that you may give to the audience along with a presentation. A handouts show the slides in the presentation. Okay, so handouts means all the slides show in small rectangles, and you can see all the slide in a thumbnail type style. Okay, so these are the terminology we can use. Okay, but here we are discussing a advanced topic. Okay, generally we can type anything, we can insert picture and chart and display this presentation on the full screen. We know very well, and decorate our data formatting. But here new advanced thing is we can also insert a movie clip, audio clip, tables, different kind of heavy charts, 2D chart, 3D charts. So we can present our content visually and more effectively, and more analytical content we can present our audience. So it provides the deep understanding to the audience. So inserting a movie clip, we can insert a movie clip to a slide in PowerPoint. So the advanced presentation software provide to use movie clip in our presentation. We can set various options for playing video files via the video tools playback tab on the ribbon. So we keep in mind the options, which option is responsible for inserting a clip. So here video tools playback tab. Okay, so by default video play, when you click the play button, that appears beneath the video frame. Generally we generally click a arrow type button. We can say this is a play button. When you press the play button, the clip will start. Okay, to insert a video from a file, okay, because video actually video is another file, another separate file. Okay, PowerPoint is another separate file. So we can insert the video file in our presentation on our desired location. So we can use the insert tab, then we can use video in the media group, and then video from file, and then we can use click on insert, then we can click OK. So video thumbnail will appear on our presentation. Okay, we can set various options for playing video file via the okay. After inserting the video, we can control the playing options. Okay, we can repeat this video again and again. We can stop the video. Okay, there are so many things to control the playing options. So you can use video tools playback tab. If the video is short, you may want to repeat it over and over again until you move to the next slide. Okay, suppose 10 seconds clip and you want to display this clip 2 or 3 times or again and again. So you can control the playing option, repeat again and again. Okay, to do so, select the loop until the stop checkbox. Okay, so we must use this checkbox option. We must tick this option and in the video option group of playback tab. So this is the option location. With the help of this option, we can control this facility. Okay. Now we can also insert a audio clip. Suppose when your presentation will start, you can insert a background music, background your lecture. Okay, so many things we can decorate our presentation. Okay, and with the help of audio clip, when we can configure the sound object to play automatically when you display the slide, and you can set it up to it will play only when you click the sound object icon. Note that if you want to sound to play automatically, and then sound is a WAV file. Okay, here one thing is important. In PowerPoint we can use PPTX. In Microsoft Word we can use DOCX. In Notepad we can use .txt. In MS Paint we can use BMP files. So sound or audio file is a file. So WAV means this is a WAV file. We can also use movie song, MP3 songs. So MP3, WAV, this represent this is a audio file. Okay, so it is easier to add it to the slide transition than to add it our separate object. Okay, so to insert a audio from file, insert tab, then click audio, then insert audio. Then we can also control the audio playing function. Then click audio tabs, format and playback appear. Also this new option will appear when you insert a audio. By default, sound is not played until you click the sound icon. That is appear on the slide. If you want to play sound automatically when the slide is displayed, change the option in the start drop down list found in the audio option group on the audio tools playback tab, and from on click to automatically. So use these options and check this option. Then when you slideshow to the audience, it will automatically start a background music. Okay, but first you use this option, audio option group on the audio tools playback tab, and click on automatic. Otherwise we explicitly use play button. But if you want to display this audio automatically, so use this option, and automatically when you slideshow, automatically start your background music. So we can say this is a advanced facilities in presentation. We can add our audio clips, video clips. Okay. Now, working with tables, we know very well a table is a simple structure. In this table, we know the rows and column concept, and when a column and row will interact, it create a cell, and in a cell we can type our data one by one. Okay, but table have so many things, because table content show the key data, actual data. We can easily analysis. Okay, comparatively analysis. Okay, so a table is a grid of cells arranged in row and columns. To insert a blank table, on the insert tab, click the table command. Okay, so table command you can use insert tab, and we can insert our table. We can specify how many rows and how many columns we want. Then a presentation will create according to our mentioned dimension. When a table is inserted in a slide, the table tools tab appears that contains two tabs, namely design and layout. Suppose you insert 2 rows and 3 columns table in your presentation. It will appear and you select this table. But you can see on the about tabs already 2 additional tabs, design tab and layout tab automatically will appear. Okay, so we can perform so many another tasks, formatting and designing. We can add new column, we can delete existing column, we can merge cells, we can split a cell. So many things we can change the layout of our tables easily. So we can sort our data, calculate our data, so with the help of design and layout options. So, using the two tabs, large number of parameters related to the table in question can be set. We can suppose we can also perform so many things: insert rows, columns, delete rows, columns, split cells. Means we can single cell we can divide into multiple columns or rows. Set cell size, we can increase or decrease the cell size. Set table styles, cell margin, okay, left, right, center, and many more we can perform with the help of design and layout tab. Okay. Now after creating a table, we can also convert this table into visual presentation. So very easily we can understand, because a picture is easily to understand, but in a table we can read each and every data, and we can use our mental exercise, then we'd find a actual fact. But when you convert this table into a chart or graph, only by viewing you can easily analysis which is higher, which is low, which is middle. Okay, so chart is a very effectively analysis, but after creating table, then we table convert into a meaningful chart for analysis purpose, for decision making purpose. So working with charts, a chart is a graphical representation of data in which data is represented by symbols such as lines, bar and slice. Okay, there are many different types of charts, like bar chart means horizontal bars, pie chart means in circular portion, and each a particular part represent different area, and etc. Pie chart, line chart, scatter chart, histogram. Okay, there are so many types of chart. After you get the chart on the slide, you can change the chart type. Okay, we can also change. Suppose you already create a bar chart, but you want to change into column chart, you want to change in pie chart, you can also change the layout. Okay, To insert chart in a slide, simple process is click on insert tab, chart from illustration group, insert chart dialog box will appear, select your desired chart type, then click OK, and then after appearing the chart, additional tabs will appear. Chart tools tab appear automatically. Okay, when you insert a chart, so 3 additional tabs you can see: design, layout and format. Okay, design, layout, format. So we can also change our chart, we can also decorate our chart, we can also control the legend, axis. There are so many title, subtitle, we can also change and control, and we can create our chart more meaningful or more impressively, and so many things we can perform with the help of design, layout and format options. If you want to a chart with your own set of data, right click the chart and click the add data. Suppose you already created a chart, okay, and you want to change the chart layout, and you can add some kind of labels, and you want to put some stickers on the chart. So simple click the chart and right click and shortcut menu and click the edit data. So this is another way we can also change or decorate our data. Means we can decorate our chart. Okay, so today I am discussing a very interesting topic or very enjoyable topics: inserting audio, video. This is a very simple process. Practically this is a very simple thing. Okay, so we can present our content in video form, we can present our content in audio form, we can present our content in the tabular style, we can also present our content in a chart form. So very analytical purpose, very deep understanding for audience. So the advanced multimedia content we can use in our presentation. Okay, so thanks for attending the online class. You can see the below the comment box. You must type your name, class and section and following question answers. So today my first question is simple question: what is a slide? Difference between notes and handouts. And my last question is how to insert a chart in presentation. Mention only simple steps. Okay, above answer will type in below comment box. After writing above answer in comment box, you type your question and your doubts also. Okay, so definitely I will check and I will reply, and then you will see my reply. Okay, okay students, thank you so much.